But here's the thing. When Golden went to the NFL, and with how late Penn State is making this decision because of our run in the playoffs and because Notre Dame and Ohio State were both in the national title with another couple weeks after we finished our season, they were finishing theirs. So there just wasn't a lot of time to make this decision before all the top candidates were gone, before they had already made their decisions. So the key there is that if we missed on Knowles, then who do you get, right? And I think that kind of became the idea for Penn State making this hire is, yeah, it's going to cost a lot. It's not going to be easy, but we have to do this because he's really the only option left. And I hate to say this for Ohio State fans, that's the boat you're in right now. I know there's rumors that they're going to hire from within, and I mean, that's what some people were saying Penn State should do. Listen, that's not really what you want to do. If you're going to win a national title, you don't want to build someone up for that position. For your defense coordinator position, you want someone who's been there, done that, and knows what to do in those big games, in those playoff games. And Knowles is certainly that guy. He just won the national title at Ohio State. He brought them from being one of the worst defenses in the conference to being one of the best defenses in the conference in a couple of years. And you can argue with his methods. You can say he gives up too many big plays. But at the same time, there's so many issues with what happened with him at Ohio State and with him not really being given full control over the defense. And I know Penn State has a loaded defensive staff, and there's a plethora of great minds on that defensive staff other than Knowles. But I think the idea is that this is Knowles' defense, right? If he wants to do things his way, that's why we're paying him $3 million a year, right? And I think he's proven in his time, whether it was at Oklahoma State or Ohio State, I think he's proven enough that his defenses work and they bring some good results. And that's what we need right now, right? When Allen left and maybe we pushed him out, I don't know. Maybe it was a family decision. But when Allen left, it was, okay, we need to bring in someone who has that experience that can take over one of the top defenses in the country and keep them being elite. That's the standard. And I think you can look at Penn State right now and you can say they now have the best coaching staff in the country. They have the best roster in the country, the most returning talent, the most experienced talent, some elite young players. You can't look at this Penn State team and not be extremely excited for what's going on next season in 2025. And that national hype is already starting to build.